At the beginning of the story, we see two buses on the road, filled with many female students on their way to class. One of them, Mitsuko, was very pretty and was writing in her notebook. Her friends started teasing her, asking if she was always writing and what good it would do to make such notes. They pointed out that everyone else was enjoying themselves and wondered why she wasn't. Her friend snatched her notebook, and her pen fell. As she bent down to pick up her pen, something incredibly fast came and sliced both buses in half, along with the girls inside. All the girls were cut into two pieces. As Mitsuko stood up, she was shocked to see what had happened. She had survived because she had bent down to pick up her pen. Terrified, she got off the bus and started running. Here, we learn that the thing that cut everyone was nothing but the wind. This wind now chased Mitsuko. Seeing this, Mitsuko screamed and ran very fast. While running, she saw 4 more girls ahead and told them to duck, but it was too late. The wind cut them in half too. However, Mitsuko managed to save one girl. Just then, they saw some girls cycling, going somewhere. She tried to save them too, but the wind did the same to them as it had done to her friends. During this, the girl she had just saved from the invisible entity also died. Now, she was very scared and started running here and there. Further on, we see Mitsuko go near a river and is surprised to see many dead bodies already lying in it, cut by the wind, that is, the invisible entity. From there, she took clothes from a dead body and changed. In the next scene, we see Mitsuko walking and reaching a school where there were many other female students. Their uniforms were quite different from Mitsuko's, meaning she wasn't a student of their school. Just then, a girl came up to Mitsuko and asked her how she was. In fact, that girl was her best friend, but Mitsuko asked her, "Are you really my best friend?" Because she couldn't understand what was happening to her. She was in shock. Here, we also learn that Mitsuko and her best friend loved each other very much. Just then, a strong wind blew, and Mitsuko, scared, went inside the building. Her best friend couldn't understand what was happening. She asked Mitsuko, "Why are you trembling so much and so scared? What happened to you?" Then Mitsuko told her best friend everything, how a gust of wind came and cut all the students of her school. Hearing this, her friend took her to the window, put her hand out, and said, "Look, this is just wind and nothing else." Here, Mitsuko's heart found some peace, and she started to feel that maybe this was just a dream. After this, Mitsuko's best friend took 2 more friends, and they planned to skip class. As these 4 were about to leave the class, their teacher came and saw them. But the 4 of them ran away from there. They ran and reached a lake. There, Mitsuko's best friend told her 2 friends about her dream. Then one of the girls said, "It might be true, like a mirror world where everything is opposite or inverted from this world." Saying this, she threw a stone into the pond and said, "Look, I threw a stone here, but maybe in the other world, I didn't do that." Just then, a crocodile suddenly emerged from the pond and ate one of the girls. Then the girl said, "See, I told you, what happens in this world doesn't happen at all in that world, and what is happening in that world cannot happen in this world." So, in that world, she was eaten by a crocodile, and here, look, she is completely safe. Near the same lake, a bed was visible. These 4 started playing by picking up pillows from that bed. Just then, we see 2 girls watching them from a distance. One of those 2 girls was a bride because these 2 girls had married each other. After this, one friend said that they would have to do something that would be impossible in that world because their destiny was already written, but they could change it. After this, all these girls returned to their school and went to class for the next lecture. Just then, Mitsuko saw a pillow lying near her. As soon as she bent down to pick up this pillow, her teacher started firing a gun throughout the class. And as soon as Mitsuko picked up the pillow and looked up, all the girls in her class were dead. And here, once again, she survived, just as she had survived in her dreams last time. Mitsuko's teacher came to her and said, "How dare you skip this class? Your death is certain." Just then, 2 more girls came and tried to save Mitsuko and escape from there, but another teacher came and killed those 2 girls. Now, Mitsuko started running outside with all the students who had survived. But all the teachers of the school started firing at all the girls. Now, during the firing, as soon as all the girls came out from there, the wind cut them. Here, Mitsuko was once again left alone, and she ran from there, passing through a crowded area, to the police station. She started telling everything there. After hearing her, the police girl told her, "But you are not wearing school clothes." And when she held a mirror in front of her, Mitsuko saw in the mirror that she had completely changed, and people were calling her by a different name, not Mitsuko. Here, we learn that she was about to get married. Then the same police officer took her for her wedding. Seeing this, people around were congratulating her. As soon as they all reached the church with her, Mitsuko's best friend was also present there. Mitsuko started asking her, "What is all this happening to me?" Then her friend told her, "Be quiet now, we are currently under someone's control. Just do as I say." And saying this, she made her wear her wedding dress and told her to go there. As soon as she moved forward for her marriage ceremony, all the girls there started making fun of her. Seeing this, her best friend started killing everyone one by one. After this, as soon as Mitsuko moved forward, she saw a coffin standing in place of her groom. When that coffin was opened, a big pig came out. Mitsuko got very scared seeing it and attacked it with a broken bottle. After this, Mitsuko and her best friend ran out of the church. Here, two girls also tried to stop them at the gate, but Mitsuko's best friend killed them, and they escaped from there. Mitsuko was running in another direction because now she felt that something was going too wrong with her. Going further, she saw herself in another mirror and found herself changed once again. Now, where Mitsuko was, a race was happening. Just then, some girls came to her and started saying, "You are a very good racer, why are you standing? Why aren't you running?" And when she started running, she felt a lot of energy in herself. After this, Mitsuko started trying her best to win the race. While running, she also saw her dead friends who had been killed in her school some time ago. Just then, her best friend also came. Then both of them noticed that the same pig and the women who were stopping them in the church were all coming towards them. While running, some girls started telling Mitsuko, "Get out of this world." After this, we further see that Mitsuko, while running, comes to a deserted dark place. There, some students were visible who were wearing uniforms. All those girls started telling Mitsuko, "We are all dead, and we will kill you too." But just then, Mitsuko's best friend came there, killed that girl, and took Mitsuko away from there. Mitsuko's best friend asked her to call out her name loudly, to which Mitsuko started calling out her name loudly. With this, Mitsuko returned to her true form. Her best friend showed her hand and said, "Please pull out the wire in my hand so that I can get out of this world." But Mitsuko was also afraid that pulling this wire might take her life, and because Mitsuko loved her best friend very much, she didn't want to do that. But when she forced her more, she pulled out her wires. As soon as the wire was pulled, her best friend's body split into two halves. And just then, she saw a gate. Coming out of that door, she saw that she had now come into the world of men. Her posters were also put up there, which some boys were looking at. Then a boy came to Mitsuko and said, "You are in the future." Hearing this, she fainted. After some time, when she regained consciousness, she moved forward. Then she saw an old man playing a game, and in that game, Mitsuko appeared as the same character she had become. Seeing Mitsuko, the old man started saying, "I created this game, and I am the one who is controlling all of you. You were killed a long time ago, but I took your DNA and recreated you." When Mitsuko heard this and realized that it was a game, she felt that maybe she could still go back to her world. Just then, a man came and started calling Mitsuko to him. Then the old man asked Mitsuko to complete her last level. She started moving forward. Just then, Mitsuko remembered what her friend had said, "If we do something in this world that is impossible in the other world, then you will get out of this game." And with this, she strangled this man and started saying, "Stop playing with us." Saying this, Mitsuko picked up the old man's stick and stabbed it into her stomach, due to which he died. And here, we see that the old man could not have imagined that Mitsuko could do something like this, and with this, her destiny completely changed. She had died in this world, that is, in the game, but in the real world, she was still alive. Further, we are also shown that Mitsuko's other characters also killed themselves for some reason, and now they were no longer part of the game. In the next scene, Mitsuko is shown lying in a snowy place, and now she had come into her real world. And with this mind-bending story ends here.